All right, thank you, Jim. Here with Maureen McGarity, the head coach, and Brona Power Cassidy, our player of the game. Coach, let's start with the turnaround from the first quarter, right? You were down, I think, 13 points, and you outscored them by 21 the rest of the game. How did your team do that?
Yeah, credit, to this senior class. I mean, it's just not acceptable. And I think at halftime and even after that first quarter, just the things that who we are just wasn't happening. Our defense was just lackadaisical. We weren't finishing the little things. And, really credit to the team. I mean, they didn't hang their heads. They just kept playing. And Brown's a really tough team. You give them a lot of credit because they never take a possession off.
It seemed to us like in the moments that mattered, your team was a little faster to those loose balls, those offensive rebounds, and closed the game really efficiently. How did you feel about the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I'm really proud of just the effort by the team and really everybody. I mean, off the bench, I thought Grace Monk gave us great minutes and Callie, and that really helped, I think, just with those kind of hustle plays. And then obviously, Brona and Flanny made some huge plays down the stretch that were just pure effort and hustle. So, this is a great win. I think Brown, Monique does a great job with her program, and they're always prepared, they're always ready, and they play really hard. So it's a really good win for us.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Let's talk to Brona. 20 points for you tonight. In that third quarter, it felt like maybe your team was scuffling a little offensively and you sort of took over the game. Did you feel a necessity to do that at that point?
I mean, I'm just really fortunate with the team we have. I think we all know when someone gets a little hot, that's who we want to find, and I think they were doing a great job, like getting me open and like finding me on cuts and like making space for drive. So it's really a credit to the whole team because I'm not able to do that without them. And like down the stretch, like if one of us making shots, 5 minutes later we've got other weapons. Like Caitlin came up huge with a big board, and like Lindy was making free throws. So I think it's just kind of our balance that allows any one of us at any given time to really like have those moments.
You have so many players back from last year's championship team. How much of an advantage do you feel like that gives you early in a season with the continuity you have?
I mean, I think we still take it as it's a new season. It is a new team, and like even this year we kind of want to push the ball a little more, which we didn't do last year, but I think it's great. We have great chemistry. We know each other really well, but it's still the start of the season. I think any team, you're finally getting out there after a long like summer and preseason, so it takes a couple of games to kind of really get into that flow, but it's a lot easier kind of knowing we have such good chemistry already with all these girls.
Your coach talked about how your team played so well Monday night. You wanted to win that game, and unfortunately it didn't happen, but you needed to move on and learn from that experience. How did the team do that tonight?
I think, we came out tough against BC, and after the first quarter, I think we kind of reminded ourselves that's the type of team we want to be. We want to be tough, we want to be strong. So we had to turn it around after the first quarter, and I think that was a way, like a starting step to set the tone for the rest of the season. We want to be a tough team this year.